Welcome to Google Calendar. The first thing we'll do is log into our Gmail account with our username and password. We can access the calendar from the top left corner of our Gmail account. Here, we are looking at the calendar in 1 week increments. I'm looking at my calendar, which displays my name down in the bottom left. All of the dates that are bolded have events. I can create an event by clicking the Create Event button in the top left. I'll call it Test Event. Define the time, which is going to be today. My event does not repeat. I'll add a location for my event, as well as a description. By setting reminder options, I can instruct Gmail to send me an email based on the amount of time that I want to be reminded. Therefore, if I set an email reminder for 1 day, the day before the event is to take place, Gmail will automatically send me an email alerting me that the event takes place tomorrow. Now I can see all of the event details. Going back to the main calendar view, I can see that I've created my event in the blue box. I can also decide to share my calendar with others. What I'm going to set up now is a shared calendar. My name is Scooter Weinberg. I also have another account that is also called Scooter Weinberg, so please don't get confused. But I'm going to share my first Scooter Weinberg calendar with another Scooter. You can set the parameters based on how you want your calendar shared. You can either have people only able to view events, or you can have other people be able to manage your calendar in the same way that you can. In this case, I'm going to allow the other Scooter only to view events. I am now signing into my other account. This is the account which I've just enabled to share with my first account's calendar. The red boxes indicate events in my calendar that I originally decided to share. All events that I create in my calendar will be in blue. Therefore, the red events show other people's events, and the blue events will show my events. Therefore, right now, I am viewing the first Scooter Weinberg's calendar. Notice that as I create an event here, in my calendar, the event will turn blue. Notice the different color. I can set reminders for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, an hour, days, or a week for any given event. Now I'm going to go back to my original calendar. The one that I decided to share with the other Scooter Weinberg. I'm going to create an event to which I'm going to invite the other Scooter Weinberg. The event will be called Party at My House. This will show how you can send an automatic invitation to other people through your calendar. I'm setting the time of the party and the location of the party. Going over to add guests, this automatically generates addresses for my address book. I'm inviting the other Scooter Weinberg. By hitting save, it asks me if I want to send an invitation to the other Scooter Weinberg by email. Watch what happens now when the other Scooter Weinberg logs in. This is the Scooter that has just been invited to the party. The other Scooter logs into his calendar. And if you look at the blue event, you'll see that there's a question mark in the top right-hand corner. That means that Scooter has been invited to an event but has not yet responded. Clicking on it, up in the top right, it says you haven't responded. In the left, it shows the details. Party at my house. Then it shows where the party is, who created it, which is the original Scooter. So I'm going to respond yes that I'm coming and add a note. I then submit my response. And it shows two attendees. On top, the original Scooter Weinberg who sent the invitation, and below, the Scooter Weinberg who has just accepted the invitation. Now when I look at the message, the question mark is gone, and this shows that I've added the event to my calendar. Now I'm going to sign out, go back to the original Scooter's calendar, and that Scooter will be able to see that the Scooter he has invited has accepted the invitation. By clicking on the original invitation, I can see the guest list as well as any messages that the invited guests have sent. The other Scooter Weinberg replied yes and said, "I'm excited. Let's party." This is a nice way to manage events. You can scroll to different months in your calendar, as well as display different ways for the calendar to be viewed. You can view by the day, by the week, or by the month. You can also search your calendar in the same way that you search your email or the web using Google. In this case, I've typed the term party and put search my calendars. Any reference to a party within my calendar will show up. There's the invitation. When I click on it, I will see all of the event details, the description of the party, where it is, what time it is.